Our media product integrates the specific codes and conventions of a psychological drama genre. The typography was a white title with a black background, as we intended to represent the psychological drama genre and catch the consumer's interest as much as possible. Although we could have created the titles a little more decorative, we decided that a plain title which stands out and tells the audience exactly the point of the film would be best, just like Belle de Jour and To Kill a Mockingbird. One English Pound challenges some conventions of a psychological drama with regards to low-level lighting. Throughout our production, we felt that it wasn't appropriate to use low-level lighting as it was the start of the day. However, we didn't rule this convention out completely, as we related the film back to Pretty Woman and realised that low-level lighting was necessary to use at least some point within the production to show the genre. Quick edits were also a weak point in the conventions, which we decided to challenge. We didn't want the consumers to confuse One English Pound with a psychological thriller, and so we eliminated this idea and replaced it with slow video transitions, which also represent the passage of time and Katie's lack of punctuality. This also reflects back on Belle de Jour, as this film uses little transitions to show the main character's frame of mind. In our production, we used non-diegetic music, which was an original piano composition. You can hear that at first the piece sounds happy and calming, and then it begins to appear awkward and disturbing. This was to create tension within the audience, and also to symbolise Katie's tension with herself and the disturbance of her mind. We also used diegetic sounds such as knocking on the door and the door opening, to create a sense of realism and allow the audience to feel sympathy towards Katie. We based our ideas on the 1962 film To Kill a Mockingbird, as we thought it would be useful at showing the strangeness of Katie's life. For example, in To Kill a Mockingbird, they use a box full of symbolic items. Some of the items include a crayon, a clock, a cent coin, a pen, and some marbles. Each one of these items represent a different part of this film, and so we decided that ours will do very similar. In our production, we used 2 different clocks, highlighting the fact that time is irrelevant to Katie, as she is living in an unrealistic world. We used a Rubik's Cube to symbolise the complexity of Katie's life and the oddness of her character. And finally, we used a rubber duck, showing Katie's weakness in her present self and the lack of a memorable childhood. In our media product, you can see the narrative as we have used a cigarette packet, an empty bottle of alcohol, and underwear and money left on the floor. The narrative is also shown when Katie is late for work and is on the phone to her boss. Hello?
Katie, you're late again.
I'm on my way, I'll not be long, honestly.
Well, this is 4th time you've been late this week. It's not good enough, Katie.
Why is everyone pestering me this morning? This emphasises Katie's double life with regards to the inability to lead both, and the damage and effect that prostitution is having on Katie. This psychological drama genre is reflected by the identity of Katie. She doesn't look smart enough for work, she doesn't look like she wants to go to work, and she doesn't look like she is fulfilled by life itself. Belle de Jour also shows this concept of the main character not having any enjoyment or a sense of self-achievement in life, as Belle de Jour continuously looks how Katie feels, lost and helpless.